What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is Blaze again with King's Critiques, and we're back for Sakamoto on days 3 from Season 2, obviously. And before we get started, usual caveats would be the number one usual. If you've been watching the show and, you want to converse with me or other people in the comment section, is always encouraged to do so. Because not only is it good for the algorithm, it's also good for my soul to witness other people talking. Or, conversing with myself about my opinions in either sense. And the third caveat, as usual, let the video run through at least, let me get the watch time, hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And now a quick little recap of in the last episode, we saw 2 of those death row inmates get taken out without too much of an issue, obviously. And 2 more are still out, but one seems to be rebelling against Slur and his people, while the other is standing right before Sakamoto's wife. Is this going to go in a bad direction? I don't think so, but maybe I could be wrong. We shall see. That all being said, let's get to it. So I'm guessing they're just trying to clean up Shin's wound based on the scenario going on here. Acupressure. Which, by the way, I'm kind of with Shin on this, where I don't care if it's helpful for healing's sake. Acupressure involves needles. I am not good with needles. That's a pretty badass picture for a doctor. 98 and still smoking. Yeah, honestly, a lot of old people say, fuck it, I'm already old and gonna die eventually anyway. Well, you drank ethanol, so that might be a good reason why you feel dizzy. Probably because of the ethanol. Yeah, kinda. They still have at least 2 people they need to figure out the issues with. Okay, if he's only 30% strong as he used to be, and that's even before he goes back to skinny Taro for a temporary amount of time, still not sure how he manages that one, by the way. That's crazy. Damn. Really had to just go and hit him right in the solar plexus. See, meanwhile, Sakamoto leaves her in charge of them, and she's like, I gotta take care of these kids. And meanwhile, we have the intro to a bad end hentai. I'm not taking back that joke. That joke sounds just as serious as it means. Y'all have seen H content, y'all know what I mean. So, wonder if Hisuke's, in the line of sight to be able to help her out, so this turns into another situation that the store is going to need to be repaired again. Oh man, not the register. Those things are expensive. She's not even scared. She's literally just looking at it wow, that's actually kind of impressive. How did I know that's what she was about to say? That's the crazy part. Oh? Okay, is it Nagumo disguised as his wife? Because I don't think his wife would be able to do this. Yeah, no, that has to be Nagumo, because he did say he was already on the way to one of the death row inmates, so that would make sense. That would make sense why she wasn't scared when he did that to the register and had such a smart-ass reaction to it. Yep, I Nagumo. Why do you have a toy knife in his pocket? And I'm guessing the redheaded kid who's pretty much gone rogue is gonna find Hisuke. Oh hey, the redheaded kid. Is that more of a brunette? Honestly, anime makes it hard to tell sometimes. I guess that's probably more of a brunette. Yeah. Yeah. And? What's the matter with telling somebody about what you're thinking? Are you thinking of something devious? Do you deserve to be taken out? Okay. That sentence followed by that gesture is more creepy than it actually is. Well, stopped him before he hurt the guy. Well, it doesn't matter how much that glass is going to cost, because this is about to get very destructive. He's just like, I'm a sniper, not a fighter! I'm a sniper, not a fighter! Oh no, he cut the gun off. Okay, the way he said that means Sakamoto's about to hit the scene. Hello! Immediate lariat. The insulting tone behind that sentence, though. Yeah, he doesn't care if he's pissing you off. He can kill you when he wants. That's the thing. Meanwhile, there's just people innocently walking by while there's a fight breaking out. Honestly, I think that's the funnier part about when you're fighting somebody, is when they start panicking looking to where you went off to. You know you're the one currently winning the fight. He just transformed into you, bro. Motherfucker has a Swiss Army knife as his weapon. Excuse me? I'm sorry, who's been the one losing the fight and purely causing destruction? That'd be you, bro. What? What? How did he do that? How did he make him eat it? What? Hello? And he lost his head there. A party-sized can opener. Crazy. Just call the JA. It's fine. And now number 4. Honestly, why am I not surprised by the way that these 4 death row inmates got taken out pretty quickly? Pretty sure I said at the end of last season 2 that these 4 people weren't going to last more than a few episodes. And it seems like I was right. However, why can I kind of see the brunette being allowed to live because he'll, like, agree to help them? Oh no, Granny Mia ruined skinny Taro form. So she toughened him up, but he can't transform. Is that a win or a lose? He's look kind of impressed, actually, by what he's doing. Hey, listen, even someone who's, like, villainous and a murderer still has their, you know, anal retentive ADHD things about them. I don't really think a fast workout could help you slim down. So she really did strike him just to make him learn how to move around a little tubby still, so he doesn't have to slim down and waste that extra energy every time. Okay, the brunette kid does have a point, though. Usually sloppy people are really disrespectful. Clutter does not count for sloppy, by the way. I'm like a very respectful person in 90% of regards. Other than the times I'm not, but like the only times I'm not is what you've heard on camera. Okay, that's probably this guy's fault, though. So, yeah, she 100% did that on purpose to help him. Even if he doesn't think it helps him because he can't transform, it helps him adapt. The elevator on the other end where very violent things are starting. Never mind, they're out of the elevator. Weirdly, I think that's the most not emo this guy's looked the entire time. Another cliffhanger. Alright, let's see the after credits bit, because I'm pretty sure they started doing comedy bits at the end in this season. Bitch just dumped all of that red ginger into his ramen bowl. I don't think that's how that's supposed to go. Also, how does red ginger taste? Because, like, listen, I'm not a vegetable person, but listen, when something's, like, broken down enough, you can deal with it. Why? Like, she's one of the prettier characters, but she's an eccentric, to say the least. She's gonna grab the one to the right, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, that's your fault for not looking before you put it into your food. To be fair. Like, when you ask somebody to hand you a sauce and you don't look before you put it into your food, that's your fault. He's literally protecting her by this point so she doesn't ruin it. Because, like, the last 3 bowls, she's done something to do that's fucked up. Oh, hey, and that's their target, isn't it? He's about to lose his ramen to kill the target. The automatic assumption and realization at the same time. Like, oh shit. My ramen, no! No, like, I feel that deep within my soul. But that also means Osaragi probably doesn't need to do anything because he's gonna kill the guy himself. Dude's trying to eat his ramen while running as fast as possible. No, but like, I felt that one. Like, if for whatever reason I had a bowl of ramen I was trying to eat just like ruined for no good goddamn reason, I kind of feel that vibe though, honestly. Ramen is delicious. Ramen deserves to be eaten, not ruined. You know, I don't have all the fancy fixins in my ramen 99% of the time, but listen. You don't ruin a good bowl of ramen. You just don't. Not cool. Like, ruining a good bowl of ramen is like number 3 from not hurting animals or women. Okay, that's probably a slight lie. There might be things that are higher than that on the scale, but like, regardless, that seemed like a good thing to say at the time. Am I a little further on the right in the screen than I normally am? No, there's still enough to like fit it here. It's fine. Though I feel like I should have been an inch over more to the... it's fine. It's probably fine. Sorry, I was distracted with my camera positioning because, like, need decent positioning for thumbnail material, right? Like, I can't have an arm all the way over here when I'm trying to do things. You know, I gotta... Yeah, anyway. Well, it seems like pretty much every one of those death row inmates has been taken out, though we still have the finale between the fight of Sakamoto and Apart. And I'm still not fully on the side where Apart's going to be a bad guy fully. Like, there is still some redeemable qualities in this dude, I guess. Like, yeah, he's a death row inmate. Yeah, he's probably killed lots of innocent people. He was about to kill another innocent person. But again, weirdly, I see more of a sense of humanity in him than I did any of the other three. You know, Dump, despite the name, was kind of hot, but she was psychopathic, so clearly that wasn't going anywhere. And the other two, yeah, they weren't getting anywhere good, especially because Saw tried to harm animals, and like, Macleave claims he was a piece of garbage. So like, this guy, I don't know, I could see him trying to make up for it, I guess. But I also could see Sakamoto just throwing him into the ground, so suppose we'll find that out in the next one. I'm not going to make any assumptions that he will turn face, but also you never know, right? That said, though, please don't forget to let me know your opinions, because I always like to converse with other people if there are things I can bounce back off from, or other things y'all can converse with each other in the comment section about. Whatever's whatever. It's always encouraged to drop a comment regardless, even if you're just telling me your favorite kind of pizza or something. I don't care. Comments are good for the algorithm, smile. And, as well as I always like to hear people's opinions about other stuff I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Specifically within the next couple months, other horror anime I could check out to, like, maybe try to do a scripted video of or something, because it's been a while since I've done one of those. You know, I've been too busy with trying to get all this stuff done with the live reactions and stuff. And it's been a hot minute since I did something scripted. Like, I have a couple of scripts half done. It's been a while, so yeah, looking for opinions. That said, however, now is about the time where I can say, also, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description, ring both bells like Facebook, follow, Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, get the full and visual knowledge of the stuff I upload over here. Eventually, because, you know, Patreon doesn't know how to work with video storage, even though they've been around just as long as some other things. Maybe not quite as long as YouTube, but you'd think they'd understand how it works because they've been in existence as long as streaming platforms. So, like, coding in proper storage space shouldn't be hard, but they're dipshits. It is what it is, but they're the only ones who allow me to upload stuff with the freedom I can have. Not even YouTube's like, hey, if you upload this copywritten content for members only, then you're allowed to do it. Not like, you know, there's a members access for me on any channel, because it involves, I don't know, offering a blood sacrifice to whatever kind of god YouTube President Neil believes in to maybe hit partner. You know, you want me to get a baby and offer it to you, Neil? I will. Like, just help me get up there. Show me in some spotlight on the anime side, because that's what this channel does. You know, you want baby? You can have it. You want a full-grown human? You can have it. Just take my blood sacrifice, Neil. Take it. Anyway, don't forget to follow Purple Prime for free. Helps me out immensely. I did Star Green. We'll do stuff with that eventually, but you know how it is. Check out the video or the playlist here. Leave it running. Have conversations with stuff within whatever. Check out the video recommended to you by YouTube here, or if you're watching the smaller version, the bigger version, to see what you missed. And that being said, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critiques. Out, for now. Peace.